Getting all settled in here. Happy Friday. Here we go. Hi guys. I'm so excited today because we are unboxing the May mystery box. I've already dug into it. I've already played with all the items, but spoiler alert, we are opening it. So if you didn't get yours yet, you might not want to watch, or if you're like me, you're gonna watch because you want to know what's in there. I've already scoured all the comments. I wanted to know exactly what was in it every month before I get it. So I'm excited to show you what's in here. I hope you're as excited as I am. And then I'm going to show you how to use the items in there, and we're gonna do a little nail art. I don't even want to show you my nails because it might give it away. But yeah. We're gonna unbox. I'm so excited. It's like my first live unboxing. Let's see what else. It's Friday. I'm so excited. Hey guys, thanks for coming. People are slowly trickling in. If you're watching the replay, let me know. Let me know what you thought. And I think we should just get into it. I'm really excited to show you what's inside. All right, so I'm gonna flip my camera. Let's see. All right, here we go. It's a little cloudy here today, so I'm just going to turn on a light I have. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but let's see. I wanna make sure you guys can see everything in here. Okay, so here is the May mystery box. We're gonna open it up. Are you guys ready? Should I just dive in? I'm so excited. Usually I like talk for a couple minutes before, but I'm just so excited. So let's open it up. This may not be what yours looks like when you open it because I've already opened it all up and gone through everything. Obviously you get your little card. You get all your fun little stickers. This is me. This is me during the week. And then we're gonna open it up. Here we go. Okay, so let's get into this first. If you are ordering the mystery box, guys, the number one thing you want to do is use the codes. All the ambassadors have codes. Mine is RM mystery box. And if you put in that code when you get your box, you get premium nail liquids, which I'm sure you've all seen it. I'm sure most of you have it, but just if you're getting the box, why not get the liquids, right? You get the whole set. It's good to have extras. It's good to have, you know, multiple sets in case something happens, like you leave your set out in the window. The first thing I noticed is these when I first opened my box. And I was actually, this box is for me. I feel like this box was geared towards people like me. I love dipping my nails, but I do all the nail art. Fun fact about me, I've had skin cancer twice. I've had it removed. Putting my hands under the UV light every single day, multiple times a day, is terrible for your hands. You get age marks. You don't want to get, you know, lots of exposure to your hands. These are used so that you can put these on and then put your hands under the UV light. Super stoked about these because I actually was just looking into getting a pair of these. The next thing that I saw that I was really excited about is this. It's a solid nail gel. It's kind of like the pudding gels. It's great for nail art. You can paint your nails with the colors. I'm going to show you how to use them, you know, in a little bit, but it is a solid, oh, I just put lotion on my hands. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it now. Oh, jeez. It's slipping. Don't break my nails. There we go. I've used it, see? But it's got all the colors. It is really, really pretty. It's, I don't know if you can see, but this one's like a flaky glitter. But I'm really excited about this, and I can't wait to show you how to use it. The next is the lamp. This was with the gloves, but hello. Great for nail art. Just want to do one nail, just want to dry one nail. It's great. The next thing we have is, well, more stickers, obviously. The colors. So we have the mystery color. My pro tip, guys, you also get the swatch sticks, but I've already swatched them, so I don't want to show you yet. But my pro tip is that every month there's a mystery color. And if you guys swatch your mystery colors and then put them on a ring, you're going to have a lot of colors that just say mystery color. I have been taking a marker and just writing underneath it like May, you know, that, and then when I swatch it, I write mystery color May. That way I know as I'm going through it, I can say like, oh, this was the May color. So this is the first color. It's a really pretty glitter, and it has like a fine glitter in it. I don't know if you guys, I want to put it down. I don't want to have another La La episode where I drop it all over, but it's such a pretty glitter. It's not sunny out today, so you can't really see it too well. Okay, the next color that we got is a perfect color for Memorial Day. A nice, you know, patriotic red. It's a really, really pretty, vibrant red. This is what it looks like opened. This is what it looks like swatched. But it is such a deep, but like vibrant, bright red. It's really pretty. You number yours, Janine? I started numbering mine too, and then I got confused. Even with the numbers, I wanted to be able to tell people, especially when I'm doing the videos, I wanted to be able to say like, hey, I got that in the May box or the June box or the, you know, September box. So this is the final color. And this color, I think, is my favorite. It's so beautiful, but it's got like pink and gold and blue, and it just like shifts and glows, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty that I had to use it right away. So this is the box. This is what we got in the box. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. But I'm gonna show you kind of what to do with the box now. So this is the mani I did. I used that, let's see, what is it called? The Berry Summer. And I kind of ombre'd it on these two nails. Yes, Janine, the red for the 4th, for Memorial Day. There's so many times between now and Labor Day that you're going to use red and you're not even going to know, but yes. But I had to use this color. I just really, really wanted to use it. I love that it has the gold in there. The gold is so pretty. Oh, sorry for the question again, but did the set of liquids come in the May Deluxe box? So I have a code. I have the code RMMYSTERY. If you add the liquids to the mystery box, you get them for free. If you use the code RMMYSTERY when you order any mystery box, or not any mystery box, the deluxe box, you get the liquids for free. So that's why I have the liquids. But you got to make sure you put the code in when you buy it, and you got to add this to your cart, and then it comes off at checkout. Does that answer your question, Nancy? Sorry. Okay, but let's get back to it. So, now I forget where I was. But yes, I had to use this. I really wanted to use this. I used it with vanilla cream. I kind of did like a little bit of an ombre. I like kind of swooped it around. But vanilla cream is like a white, but it has almost like a pinkish sparkle. You can't see it there. But I wanted something that would kind of let this color shine on its own. And then I used, fingers crossed, because again, it's my favorite, that also has that beautiful sparkle. And that's actually what I'm going to put on this finger today. And then we're going to use our new set. And I'm going to show you guys, I did these little flowers here. They're so pretty. And I'm going to show you how to do them using this set here. All right, so let me just put my camera down, actually. And if you guys have any questions on how to use some of this stuff, you're subscribed monthly, but yeah, you know, if you do monthly, I don't think you're allowed to apply the code. Sorry, I'm trying to lower my phone here for a second so that you guys can see. Ooh, jeez, guys. I'm sorry, I'm a mess today. But here, okay. This is a whole setup. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? We're gonna do nails now. All right, So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use something from the prior mystery box. We are gonna use, these are the colors. We're gonna use our, ta-da, beautiful brush set. Ugh. And we are gonna paint this now. So first let's dip. I'm gonna dip into Fingers Crossed. I'm gonna use my new premium liquids. And we're gonna get started. I'm gonna try to make it quick. I know some of you guys are on your lunch and I just wanna jump into it. All right. So, got my little squares here. I don't want to contaminate it again, so I'm going to make sure I wipe it. Okay, so fingers crossed. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip. I've already done one layer. I actually did vanilla cream, but I like the way the flowers look on top of this better. So let me just make sure I have nothing on my nails. Here, like that. Oh, Berry Summer is so beautiful, isn't it? Hey, Christy. Okay, so let's just dip this one nail real quick. So actually what I did do is I did like a Fingers Crossed and a vanilla cream. I kind of blended them together for this, but you couldn't really see it. So I think I'm just gonna stick with the Fingers Crossed. And dip. Ta-da. Oh, I did the same thing the last time. I dragged my finger through it. Had a big gouge, but that's okay because we're going to cover it with the nail art. Tap, tap. Okay. So I already dipped it, so I'm only going to dip it once. I'm going to brush it off. And I'm going to activate with our activator. The code is RMMYSTERY. If you add that to your deluxe box, you'll get a free set of liquids with your mystery box, which is so worth it. Get those backups, especially if you use dip liquids. For those of us who don't use dip liquids, if you use the gels, this was the box for you. Oh, I have. Did you see? Do you want to see the colors while this dries? Let me show you the colors. Christy, let me see if I can find them. So, these are the three colors. Very pretty, sparkly. It is Berry Summer, which is this pretty blue. Scarlet Dress, which is the red, and the mystery color, which is this one in the middle. Can you see? So pretty. And then the Berry Summer is actually what I used on these two nails. Okay, let's get these out of the way. All right, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to file and buff my nail real quick because I just don't want it to be too chunky. But again, remember, we still want to have a nice surface on that nail. We don't want it to be too buffed out. We just want to give it a little bit of a grit to stick to the gel, especially if you want that nail art to stay put. Ta-da, that's it. That's all we need. Oh, is that right, Janine? You might get different colors? I didn't know that. I thought everybody kind of got the same trio. Okay, where did I put my gel polish? Here we go. My gel polishes are a little yucky because I use them every day, but we are going to apply base to the nail. And then we're going to start our nail art. So, oh, actually, guys, perfect time to use the glove. I'm going to put the glove on because I'm going to be putting my hand in that light. And again, like I said, I had skin cancer twice. I was actually just looking at all these gloves. They may not look pretty, But look they cover your nail right up until your nail, which is perfect. So I'm gonna apply this base coat onto my nail, and then I'm gonna put it under the light, which is what the gloves are for, to protect my nail. So what you could do is, because this is nail art and it's one nail, you could use your little lamp that you got, and you could just kind of hold it on. This is good like if you're using like little rhinestones and you want to make sure you're really getting the rhinestone, or if you're trying to cure just like a space of nail art and you just know you want to make sure you're getting that one spot. But these little lamps are so great for so many things. For travel, it comes with like a little hook. But look at that, already dry. This thing works so well. Okay, and now we're gonna get started. So we're gonna open up our beautiful palette here, and I'm gonna show you guys what you need to do with this. So first things first is, if you are painting your nail, if you wanna use these colors to paint your full nail, you wanna make sure you're using a wide enough brush. So you can use either a flat tip. Oh, look at that, it's a nice black background. You could use the flat tip one, or you could use like a more rounded tip, like this one. And what you would wanna do is, if you were painting your whole nail, is you'd wanna scoop out. You wanna like actually scoop the paint out. You don't wanna, let me show you. So you're gonna wanna scoop the paint out, and you're gonna want a nice sizable amount on it before you put it on your finger. And that way you can actually like get it, because the brushes that you'd get with regular gel, you know, gel polish, the whole brush is covered in the paint. For nail art, however, we don't need that much. We just need a tiny little bit. So you can still dip it in on the side. That way you make sure you're getting a nice amount, but you don't need to actually like scoop up a whole bunch. Okay. So what I'm gonna do for these flowers is, because this is a rounded tip, I'm just gonna kind of do like I would with the donning tool. I'm gonna swipe it in and go around. These are actually really nice too, because they give the flowers almost like a textured look, which I think is super pretty. And it gives them like a 3D look, and you can do so many things. I've seen so many people using these putties lately. I've been like dying to try one. I'm so happy it came in this box. This box was really for me. I was so excited when I saw it. But what we're gonna do is, we're gonna put a flower here, and we're gonna put a flower up here. And we're just gonna keep going. So we're just gonna dip, and then maybe like an off-center flower. Dip. Flower. Just like that. And then we're gonna cure. So I'm actually gonna cure in my big lamp for right now, but we're gonna do it again. So we're gonna try to build layers on this flower. We want it to look really pigmented. These, I mean, you could do it once, but because my color is so light, I really want it to stand out. I really want it to pop. So it doesn't take very long to dry. And we're just gonna go over it very lightly again. Hey, Annette, thanks for coming. Happy you made it. We're just gonna go around, redo that flower, just to make sure it's really vibrant. Vibrant, I keep using that word. I don't even think that's the word I wanna use. It's not vibrant. Here we go. You see, there's our two flowers. They don't look like much right now, but they're gonna come together. Okay, so while that dries, I'm actually gonna just wipe off any excess on here. Use my towel here and just kind of brush it off. And then we're gonna switch over to another brush. We are gonna use a thinner brush because we're gonna start to add details now. Okay. So we're gonna switch this out. That's why I love this thing. Look at how easy this is. Switch it out, put it away. It's also great because if you keep it in this little container here, this little box, it won't get all dried out. All my brushes always get so dried out because I keep keeping them out in the sun. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm still gonna go back into that white. So because we're doing nail art, it can actually like just dip it in. But again, if you're painting your nail, you don't really wanna just dip it in. Let's grab one of these. All right, so now we're just gonna add detail. We're just gonna kind of go around and just add that detail. I know it doesn't seem like it's really doing much, but I like it. I'm gonna do it. All right, so what's everybody doing this weekend? It's Friday. I don't know if you can see this, but it's actually giving it like a 3D look. It's really pretty. It's Friday. What's everybody doing? I'm gonna do this mani and take pictures, and then I'm gonna pop it off, and my kids have tennis, and I'm probably gonna do a mani in my car while they have tennis. What am I gonna do? I have no idea. Maybe use one of these new colors. But there we go. See how it gave it like a 3D look? I'm gonna cure that. I'm gonna wipe it off. And then we're gonna keep going with the detail. I'm gonna use the pink because the pink is, I think, the closest to the color that's on my nail. So it kind of gives it like a pretty pop. And we're gonna go on the inside. So I don't know if you can see, but now we're gonna start adding like these details, the little pinks. I'm gonna just dip it in. And we're gonna just draw little tiny lines going into every petal. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to add a little bit of detail to it. Just like that. And do the same over here. Go just like that. And then we're gonna cure again. Wiping off our brush, because now we're gonna switch colors. And that's all you really need to do when you're using your gel brushes. Gel brushes don't need to be cleaned like other brushes, you know, like your top coat or your base coat. You could really just wipe your brushes off really good, and then you don't want to ever add like alcohol or acetone to the brush because it'll actually make the bristles dry out and then they start to peel back, and nobody wants a dry nail art brush. Okay, so now we're going to actually add these little gold details. I'm just going to go between each petal adding this really pigmented pretty gold. I'm just going to go around and go up just one side of the flower. And I feel like the gold really plays into the gold that's in the glitter here. It just kind of flowed. I just let the palette talk to me and tell me what colors it wanted me to use. So here we go. More gold all around. And then we're gonna cure and wipe. Am I boring you guys yet? Is my voice putting you all to sleep on your lunch hour? Okay, so the next thing we're gonna add is we're going to add little tiny leaves. So we're gonna use this green here. And we're just gonna add. The other thing about these gels is because they're like a pudding material, like a thicker material, they're so much easier to use than just regular gel polish. They really go on. So like even for these little petals, all I have to do is dip the point in very gently. And for me, I just found like it goes like, look at this. It was just so easy to manipulate this gel. I've never tried these before. It wasn't until, you know, yesterday when I got it that I started playing with them. And I'm really impressed. I've seen these like little kits all over the place. And I want to get more. I love them. All right, so let's add one over here. I can't see. Can you guys see? Okay. And these colors work perfectly. I mean, it's like a spring flower, right? Let's see, where should I put another flower? Right here. But I think these would be really great, like in any nail art that you want to do. They're just very easy to use. Okay, I'm going to cure that real quick. And then this is what I think is the fun part. This glitter here is so gorgeous. It's not like a glitter. It's like a flake. It's like a, I'm actually going to switch out my brush again and go to one that can actually grab the thicker glitter better. Oh, one hand. Look at this. They're so easy. I could do it with one hand. Okay. Screw this in. And I'm just going to pick up a little piece. Little pieces like this, because it's actually like a thick glitter. You can't even see it. And we're just going to kind of place it around the edges here. Like that. Maybe some over here. A little in the corner. But it's like foils. They're so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Now we're going to cure again. And again, you could use your little lamp. It works great for this sort of stuff. We could sit here. We could do this. I just want to make sure I'm getting the whole nail because I'm doing nail art all over my nail. All right, and now we're going to add top coat. Another quick mani for you guys. I hope this was quick enough for all of you. Let's see, we're just going to add this top coat like so. I'm going to cure it for a couple seconds. Up, cap those edges, especially if you want that nail art to stay on. I'm going to cure it. Let me remind you guys, the fun part is if you guys are going to go shopping, you know, if you're going to do like a weekend, it's going to be raining by me, so maybe you're going to do some rainy day shopping. You can use Rach 20. That'll save you 20% on the Double Dip store. If you're going to get next month's mystery box, you could use RMMYSTERY. And I think Rach 30 might still be working on certain spring colors and on 6 or more powders. But let's see, now we can take our glove off like so. Let's grab a cuticle oil. Let's see, cherry blossom. That seems fitting, right? Let's put some cuticle oil on. And look, guys, how pretty are these? Pretty flower nails with our gorgeous new glitter, using all our fun mystery box items. And that's it, guys. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me on your Friday, on your lunch hour, on your coffee break. And I will see you next week. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Let me know if you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see next week. I know I'll be using this a lot more because it's amazing. But other than that, guys, thanks so much. See you next week.